Good morning and warm welcome to all the participants to the morning session of this 21 days program. Today we have with us Dr. Y.S. Yadun. Sir, if you could share your slides. Sir, can you do the slideshow? And
It's okay.
but Dr. Y.S. Yadun is Associate Professor SGIDT Basu Patna, and he has chosen to deliberate on is employment opportunities through dairy-based enterprises. To give a brief introduction about Dr. Y.S. Yadun, he is presently working as associate professor in Bihar and Mumbai. He is a graduate of JNKVV Jabalpur and did his master's and doctorate in veterinary extension education from NDRI Karnal. He also did three PG diploma courses in rural development, agriculture extension, and animal welfare. He has guided five students as major guide and five as advisory member for MVSC and two PhD students, out of which two received Best Thesis Award. He remains PI for five projects, including former first of ICAR, published more than 35 research papers, 70 popular articles, 20 extension materials, 10 books, 15 chapters, and conducted many of the trainings and extension activities. He is a recipient of Young Scientist Award, Excellence in Extension Award, Young Achiever Award, Four Best Presentation Award, Best Paper Award, Best Stall Award, and many more are in his list. Sir, I welcome you to today's session. You are audible as well as your presentation is visible. You may start, sir.
Okay, am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Saab. A very good morning to all of you. Myself, Dr. Yogendra Singh Jadwan, presently working as Associate Professor in the Department of Dairy Extension Education, Sanjay Gandhi Institute of Dairy Science and Technology, Bihar Animal Sciences University, Patna. So, first of all, I would like to thanks to the organizing institutes ICR Atari Ludhiana, RVS KVV Gwalior, and NADCL Baramulla J&K, and their organizers also, to provide me this opportunity to speak in front of the diverse group of intellectuals on very important topic, that is employment opportunities through dairy-based enterprises, which is very important topic for all of us, or we can say that those who directly or indirectly involved in the agri or elite enterprises, like we people, agri and elite professionals, rural youths, farm women, farmers. So through these presentations, we are able to know the SWOT analysis of the dairy-based enterprises. SWOT analysis means strength, weakness, opportunity, and threats, and able to transfer the message to the farming community, like farmers, farm women, rural youth, through various means like training programs, workshops, seminars, awareness camps, live demonstrations of the success stories of the progressive farmers, or through various social media tools, that the people or diverse groups of the farming community able to know the various employment opportunities through dairy-based enterprises, and they are able to adopt these enterprises for their socio-economic upliftment, or you can say that their overall development of the farming community. Then we can say that our goal or objective is completed up to certain level. So, dear friends, all you are very much qualified, and already you know or heard about the concept of entrepreneur or entrepreneurship, or we can say that livestock-based enterprises. I just today I just refresh your memory about this topic. So let's start with the concept of entrepreneur. Who is the entrepreneur? Entrepreneur are the people that notice the opportunities and take the initiative to mobilize the resources to make the goods and services to the consumers, or to the, we can say that, to the end users. Then entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship, it is the process. It is the process undertaken by the entrepreneurs to establish a business or any enterprise. Say, for example, dairy business, dairy enterprise, or goat enterprise, in a one word, we can say that starting a new business. It is called entrepreneurship. So, dear friends, when you think to become an entrepreneur, at that time, many questions come to in your mind, like what I am really going to do, it is okay or not? Can I really get there? That I going to start a new venture or new entrepreneur enterprise? That really I will get there or not? What are the risk factors that I will face during the starting of the enterprise and establishing of the enterprise? I am sure of the route, whether it is okay or not, where and when I will reach my target, my objectives of that particular enterprise. Are my subjects is appropriate or not? That I've chosen that particular dairy enterprise. It may be related with the value addition, it may be related with the other livestock enterprises. It is appropriate or not? If I don't make it, then do I have any other options or not? So then we will discuss the what are the various qualities, or we can say that attributes to become a successful entrepreneurs. So we will start from the most important attribute, that is risk taking. It is most important one. Those who having the quality to taking the risk, he can he, he can he can encourage to become that entrepreneur. Then he should be the innovator also. The new ideas should come in their minds. Then he can be the successful entrepreneur. Then he is having the ability to analyze the opportunities, then strategies to start the ventures. Then he having the good business plan. Then he having the capability to acquire the various resources to start that particular enterprise or particular business. Then after getting all these things, then he's able to start the ventures, then develop the ventures, then direct the various activities of that particular enterprise. And he should also having the qualities of supervise and control of that particular enterprise. So these are the basic qualities. uh, then we will discuss that what are the various factors. What are the various factors? This is also important one. What are the various factors needed to become a successful entrepreneur? To become a successful entrepreneur, there are so many factors. We will start from the most important, that your skill. You should be well versed. You should be well versed of that about that particular enterprise to start that particular enterprise. Under your skills, so many things are coming like teamwork. You should have the computing skills. You should have the organization skills. You should have the problem solving skill. You should have the better communication skills. It is skills are the most important. Then next come to the next important attributes, that your interest. You are interested or not. So this is also most important. You should be creative or innovative also. Then you should be social with the other fellow farmers or other fellow stakeholders, so you can easily start your business. Then you should be having the scientific temperament also. You should have the scientific knowledge about that particular enterprise. Then you should have social security, then as well as financial security also. If you are not having financially strong, then you cannot start that particular enterprise. So then you should have the quality to helping the others peoples of that particular locality. Then your personality should be calm, not excited at every moment. So you should be calm, cautious, and determined. Your contact should be broader to the related institutes, related organizations, related animal husbandry organizations, and other agriculture organizations. You should be well qualified in that particular to start that particular business, or you should have proper knowledge or your certification course about that particular enterprise. And your location. Location is most important to start any agri or elite science enterprise, because everything is dependent upon your locations, your marketing, your input supply, output supply. Your every step of value chain is depend upon your location of that particular enterprise. So these are the some important qualities or some important factors that needed to start the enterprise. Then we will discuss about why it is the strength. Why it is the strength for the rural youth. If you are going to start any enterprise, dairy-based or any livestock-based enterprise, it is the strength for the rural youth because they are more educated than their elders. They are more knowledgeable due to internet and other access of social media tools. They are more much enterprising because they are searching every day. They are different organizations. They are contacting every day. They are calling every day. So they are more active, and so it is the good opportunities for the rural youth, and they are looking for the change in the lifestyle, willing to work hard, and they are very much enthusiastic. Then we come to the concept of livestock entrepreneurship. What is livestock entrepreneur? And livestock entrepreneur is entrepreneurship associated to the livestock. It may include dairy, poultry, goat, or pig farming businesses, production of raw material related to the livestock farms, and livestock related processing industries is considered as livestock entrepreneur. Or process to start that this type of enterprise is called as livestock entrepreneurship. So, dear friends, you all know that India is the world leader of the livestock populations, and we are having highest number of livestock populations in throughout the world. And according to the FAO stat, India is the highest milk producer in the world also. That is to 20.78 million metric ton, contributing 24% of the global milk production in the year 2021. So you can think we are number one in the strength of the animal, we are number one at the strength of the milk productions, and 24% of the global milk produced only in India. So we are having good opportunity for the processing enterprise, marketing enterprise, and we are having good livestock resources in our country. So the country is contributing one fourth. You can think we are contributing one fourth of the global milk production, contributing to the 4.5% of the agriculture GDP of our country. Then what are the key challenges in dairy sectors? Dairy farming is performed by poor farmers with limited resources. They are not aware about the advanced technologies. So it is our responsibility to aware them through various means, through training programs, various awareness camps, various online programs, various social media tools. So it is our responsibility to face this particular challenges. Then majority of the livestock farmers use are merely having a substance. They are having at initial level. They are having a small dairy farms. They are not aware of about scientific dairy farming practices. So it is also one of the major challenges in our country, increasing family needs and demands. So pressure on the farmers to commercialize their farming operations due to declining land. Land is declining day by day, and the contribution of livestock increasing day by day. So it's a good opportunity for our rural youth, or we can say that the farming communities, those who are rearing these livestock, different types of livestock. Dairy farming as a livelihood security activity, but does not run the enterprise as a business person. So it is our responsibility to aware them by different means to train the different types of farming community to enter in this business and get the good profit from it. Then what are the various problems? Entrepreneurship developments, absence of adequate knowledge, resources, technology, connectivity with the markets. The concept of free services makes the farmers youth reluctant to avail the paid services also. So it is also one of the important constants, we can say that. The self-employed person needs regular backup services. So it is our responsibility to take the feedback. So what generally what we are doing, we provide the training to the different categories of the farmer, but we don't go for the feedback, whether he has started that particular enterprise or not, whether he has expanded or not, whether he is having the marketing facilities or not. Those, it is our responsibility, that backup services. Then the next one is farmers or rural youth often hesitate to take the risk of making heavy investment and adoption of modern technologies. So it is also one of the important problem not to adopt that, but this dairy business enterprise. So it is our responsibility to make aware them about this, the benefits of this particular enterprise. Then what are the opportunities in the livestock entrepreneurship? Mostly marginal farmers, those who have quit the farming, are joining the livestock business nowadays. Nowadays, many farmers, ruralists, who are become aware through various training programs, various government of India schemes programs like Pradhan Mantri Kausal Vikas Yojana and other so many schemes. About 70% of the livestock market in India is owned by the 67% of the small and marginal farmers. So it is the good opportunity for the small farmers to become the entrepreneurs. Prosperity is now more dependent upon the per capita livestock ownership than the agriculture farm. So you can think how much is the livestock is. Global market of animal products is expanding very fast. There is an opportunity for India to improve its participation in global markets. So if we aware our farming community about various employment opportunities in the livestock sectors, so definitely they will adopt all these things. So it is the good opportunity for our livestock farming communities. Then what are the strategies if anybody want to start any dairy enterprise or dairy related enterprise at any step? So what are the important strategies? So these are some strategies I have mentioned in this slide. Selecting the right enterprise. So it is most important. Selecting the right enterprise, right species, right breed according to the area, weather, and soil conditions. So it is the most important one, whether that particular farmer is interested in dairy farming or not. So we have to just discuss with the farmers in which field, in which enterprise he is interested. According to, we should provide the training program and other facilities to that particular farmer or entrepreneurs. Then proper financial planning with cost and ROI, means rate of investment and calculation. Then fixing the financial resources properly, applying the government subsidies and grants. So he should have the proper knowledge about the various grants, subsidies through various means. He can visit the nearby institutes, nearby Krishi Vigyan Kendra, or any other organization related with the animal husbandry sectors. He is having the ability to securing loan. He should know the every procedure, how to get the loan from the government, different through different banks, through various schemes. Then he should have the relevant skills, knowledge, and expertise also. It's also most important one. Then using proper equipment and upgraded technologies, he should have the risk management abilities, and finally, proper marketing planning. Marketing is the most important things. So he should have the easy access to the nearby markets to sell his products or produce he produces. Then he comes to the our main today's topic, that is entrepreneurial opportunities in dairy sectors. So I will confine particularly to the dairy sectors. So entrepreneurial opportunities in dairy sectors, I have divided into two parts: dairy sector input enterprises and dairy sector output enterprises. So what are the various opportunities to that particular farmers, to rural youth, or any person, those who become to entrepreneur in dairy business? So he should know what are the enterprises facilities or options, we can say that. The first one is commercial feed and fodder I will discuss in detail in next slides. So these are the input enterprises he can start, like commercial feed and fodder manufacturer or supplier throughout the year, fodder productions, livestock breeding farms, livestock first aid clinics, doer step artificial insemination facilities. He can provide and he can become the entrepreneur. Then what are the output enterprises? Milk and milk byproduct enterprises. He can start various value-added products. Then meat enterprises, leather enterprises, then waste enterprises. The waste enterprises, waste to wealth. So it is nowadays just more common concept of to get the various employment opportunities through waste enterprises. We will discuss in detail. So we will start from the what are the various input enterprises. The first one is commercial feed and fodder productions. So, dear friends, you already know that we can say that most of the expenditure of the farmers, dairy farming is on their feed and fodder. It is more than 60 to 70%. So, feed and fodder accounts for major cost of dairy production and are the major component of the livestock industry. So you can grow more and more fodder, and you can sell it at so many dairies in the cities, and you can get the good amount of money from this enterprise. Then nowadays it is most common hydroponic fodder productions, advanced technology to overcome the fodder scarcity, especially farmers in urban areas and small landholders. Those who are having very small land, they can adopt this technology and grow good quality of fodder by using different types of good quality of seed from the different agriculture institutes, agriculture organizations like maize seeds, oat seeds, barley seeds. He can procure from there, and he can grow by this method, or he can sell this fodder to different dairies and get the good amount of money. You can see in these slides, growing fodder crops commercial around the years. This is also one of the important options in the daily input enterprises. Then commercial hay and silage preparations. Nowadays, it is most common. We can say that enterprise, those who want to start, because during the lean season, there is a fodder scarcity. So you can prepare different bale of the silage and hay, and you can sell it in different commercial dairy farms at a good price. In Punjab and Haryana, most of the farmers are doing these practices and get a good amount of money from this silage preparations. Or in Hindi, we can say that achar, from making the achar. Then establishment of area-specific mineral mixture. It is also one of the most important input enterprise. Those because it is very in demand. Area-specific mineral mixture. Now, earlier, I was in Gadwasu, Ludhiana, so our animal nutrition department also preparing this area-specific mineral mixture as per the requirement of that particular area. So for preparation of this area specific mineral mixture, we will take the random samples of the soil sample, water sample, then we can say that fodder sample, animal blood sample. Then what is the deficient in their blood, their soil, their water. Accordingly, we prepare the mineral mixtures. So it is very important enterprise, and nowadays very much in demand because it is very much effective for the animals. Any farmer or any dairy farmers feed this mineral mixture according to their feed, he can just remove so many problems, reproductive and productive problems. So this is also one of the important enterprise. Next one is commercial dry fodder enrichment through preparing through the urea treated straw. So it is also one of the important enterprise. The urea and this dry fodder can be prepared on commercial level and can be sold to the dairy farmers at the time of shortage of the green fodder. So it is also one of the important enterprise. Then feed manufacturer and supplier. So dear friends, you know that farmers spends about 70% of its input on the cost of the feed alone. So you can take the training in any animal husbandry organizations, like in veterinary college, there is a separate department, animal nutrition departments. Those who are interested to start their feed company or feed of different types of animal, different types of category of animals, you can take the training at that particular institutes, and you can start, you can get the good amount of money from this. So it also to save the cost, most of the feed manufacturers like take the advantage of the price fluctuations of the feed ingredients by buying in bulk when the prices are low, or by the contracting for the supplies month ahead. So it is also one of the important enterprise. So this is the picture of establishment of cattle feeder units in our college. It is there. Then next option for the farmers is commercial breeding units. It is also one of the important enterprise one can start. For commercial livestock rearing, one of the essential component is availability of good quality of breeds of the livestock, like cattle, buffalo, goat, pigs. So many farmers communities calling me and our institutes, our helpline numbers, from where we can get the good quality of breed, because it is the important point or important input to start any dairy-based enterprise. So you can also start this, and you can sell the good quality of breed to the fellow farmers, to different parts of the, we can say that nearby villages in different states also throughout the country. So you can get the good quality of money from this breeding enterprise also. Then providing the lower step artificial insemination services. So by training 1 or 2 month training in any animal science institutes, then farmers or any entrepreneur, he can start this services, lower step services. So he can also get the good amount of money from this services. So it is also one of the important, we can say that enterprise to start by any rural youth. Then fodder and seed banks. It is also one of the important enterprise, because water scarcity is the main factor for low productivity of the livestock. So there is a shrinkage of open land for the animal grazing and less allocated cultivated land. So you can produce the good quality of seeds, of the fodder seeds, and you can sell it at higher prices. So everybody can purchase. because a small amounts of seeds farmer can grow more amount or good quality of this fodder. So it is also, we can say that one of the important enterprise, they can take up the seed production and supply good quality seed to the fodder seed to the fellow farmers or different farming communities for their animals. Then male buffalo calf rearing. Male buffalo, it is also, we can say that new concept of the dairy enterprise. Generally, what dairy farmers or buffalo owners, what they do, routine practice in village area, what they do, they sell their small these male calves at very minor prices to the slaughterhouse persons in 1000 or 1500 rupees or 2000 rupees. So one can take the lead and can start male buffalo rearing calf, because it is very much demanded. Meat of male buffalo calf is very much demanded in Arabian countries. So our, earlier wise, I was in Gadwasu. Gadwasu start the MOU with Rural India Solutions to aware the farmers how they can get the good price from the rearing the male buffalo calf. So it is also the win-win situations for the farming family and the MOU organizations. So you can see in the slides, Punjab farmers take the rearing male buffalo calves only to sell for the meat. So it is also one of the important option. Then breeding bulls by selling the semen doses. It is also one of the important dairy enterprise. You just hear about through different social media tools, like social media, from newspapers, from TV channels, that the price bull is 15 crore, 10 crore, 3 crores. So you can also start this business by single animals, by rearing of single male buffalo calf, good quality male buffalo calf. You can earn crores of money. So there is a good scope for establishing a breeding farm, especially of male exemplars, for supply of high-grade semen straws to the newcomers in the dairy business. So by single dose of the semen, it is only 5 to 6 ml, that can be diluted scientifically and to produce the 500 to 600 doses. So you can imagine, from the single dose of semen, you can earn up to 2 lakhs of rupees, 1.5 to 2 lakhs of rupees from single dose of semen. So it is also one of the important enterprise one can start. So you can see these prized Murra buffalo, male in different Pasupalan Mela. The farmers, you can see meet Yuvraj and Sultan, Haryana Super Bulls, whose semen is worth lakhs of rupees. So one single ejaculations you can get in lakhs of rupees. This is also one of the important enterprise you can start. After completing this input enterprises, we will switch over to the output enterprises. These are the different enterprises and input enterprises. Then we will switch over to the output. What are the output enterprises? What are the output from the dairy industries? One of the most important output is milk. You all know, you all very much aware about this. Then meat, then dung waste, then urine waste, then leather. So these are the output enterprises. We will discuss one by one. The first one is dairy enterprise. From dairy enterprise, one can go to the value addition of milk and milk products. You can imagine why the farmers is selling their milk at 40 to 60 liters per liter. Per liter of milk, he can sell only 40, maximum 60 rupees at from their village. If he start the value addition, only he can go with the dahi. He can get 120 rupees. I am just routinely I am also purchasing 4 gram of the price of 4 gram of dahi is 50 rupees. 400 gram, sorry, 400 gram. The price of 400 dahi is 50 rupees. So you can imagine, from 1 liter of milk you can get 120 rupees by only value adding milk into dahi. If you are getting more value added products like paneer, chena, ghee, you can get more and more price. You are daily in routine practice, you are drinking different flavored milk. It is nothing, it is simply white water, because everything is extracted. Cream is extracted for the ghee purpose, making for the ghee. In that white water, we will add a flavored, different types of flavored, vanilla flavored, then it is vanilla flavored milk, strawberry flavor, it is strawberry flavored milk, and 200 ml you can sell it on at the rate of 25 rupees. So from 1 liter of milk, you can separate the cream and you can make the flavored milks, and you can fetch up to 150 to 200 rupees from the 1 liter of milk. So there are so many things. Paneer, you can sell the paneer, and the waste of that paneer, that is whey water, you can make the different types of drink, like janjira drink, mango drink. So it is and you can sell at higher prices. Then NDRI, the different organizations are giving the training on this whey based drinks also. So it is also one of the important enterprise of this milk based enterprise to the farmers. So you can see in this image, milk and milk byproducts, different products you can prepare from the milk, and you can sell it at higher prices. So you can see from cow you can get so many things. So these pictures I have taken from various social media tools, from different Amazons. Farmer can start their own marketing social media tools. So many farmers, they have started and sell their products. Yes, they are marketing there itself. So these are the options for the farming community. Similarly, in meat enterprises also, the those who are interested in meat enterprise, they can take the training from any animal husbandry institutes or veterinary college, from LPD departments. They can start their meat business, like meat achar, meat pickles, and so many products there he can make from the meat itself only. Then the waste enterprises. It is most important nowadays. Government of India is also providing good amount of subsidies those who are enter in this waste-based enterprises. So you can see it is the dung we can get from the animals. It is a source of good quality of manure. As how you can use it as household fuel. Traditionally, we are using, so from long years ago, we can use as a dung cakes. So also different modern methods we can use it for the biogas production, for the electricity purpose, for preparation of the vermicompost, for anaerobic digestions. Small and medium enterprises like Panchgabya, Diya, license sticks, Samhita, you can also prepare. The farmer can also prepare, and government is giving good amount of subsidies on this type of enterprises. So look into these slides. A big opportunities as a biogas and bioslurries. So you all know, everyone is already know that we are the world leader in the strength of these livestock resources. So from these livestock resources, we produce 1700 million metric tons of the dung. You can imagine 50% of the India's present LPG consumptions per year. We can produce the biogas from our livestock resources. 44% of India's NPK we can produce from our livestock resources. So you can imagine the strength of livestock or waste, dairy waste. So you can see in this slides, it is so many employment opportunities for the farmers. He can prepare cow dung cakes. He can prepare panchkapi products. He can prepare this upla, cow dung ganesh, havan samagri, havan cup, dhoop batti, so many things, different pots, different ornamentals things. So 60% of the fundings for the cow dungs, urines, those who want to enter in this business, the government is providing 60% subsidies on these enterprises. So you can see in the slides. So these are the various products one can prepare from the waste. Like for personal care, he can prepare Panchkabya, hair shampoo, aftershave, face cream, liquid soap. For the home care, phenyl, mosquito coil, utensils cleaner, cloth whitener. For puja samagri, dhoop sticks. So many things we can prepare from these dairy waste enterprises. You all, everybody know about the Patanjali products, dairy waste products like cow urine. So many products Baba Ramdev is selling. So why you cannot start these type of businesses? So you can see, I have taken these pictures from very social media. You can marketing. go these we can say that the cow dung, you can sell gobar gold, you can sell in different names, you can start your company name itself, or you can sell through very social media tools. So it is very easy. You can also take the lead for this enterprises. So these are the various input and output enterprises we have discussed for the livestock farming communities, those who want to enter this type of business. And there are some certain government schemes and policies for promotion of agri entrepreneurship in India. So I will not go in detail. I just showing the names of the various schemes. You directly go to the site. You can get the everything in detail about every schemes. So there are various government schemes started by various ministries like Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry, Dairying, Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Department of Agriculture, Cooperation and Farmers Welfare, NABARD, Ministry of Rural Development, Ministry of Science and Technology, Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. So many ministries have started various employment opportunities, various schemes for the agriculture and allied sector enterprises. So these are the various schemes. First one is Dairy Entrepreneurship Development Schemes. The next one is Dairy Processing Infrastructure Development Fund. Then Atal Innovation Mission, Innovation and Agri Entrepreneurship Development under Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana, Agri Business Incubators, the Venture Capital Assistance Schemes, attracting and retaining youth in agriculture. It is started by the ICR. Then Vatica, it is also started by the ICR, Value Addition Technology Incubation Centers and Agriculture Institutes. One can come and they take the training from these agri-business centers and start their enterprise. Any related enterprise related one want to wish to enter in particular enterprise. And different schemes also, other schemes Aspire, Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana, Startup India, Stand Up India, Make in India. So there are so many schemes, so you can directly go to all these websites. Everything is available in detail. Then in the last, so these are some important points. Those who want to start the enterprise, so what are the various strategies keeping in mind at input level, processing level, and marketing levels? So these are the some important points for the dairy entrepreneurs, those who enter in the dairy business or any dairy related enterprise. So at the input or production level, you should be well versed about that particular things. So there is need of capacity building or training program of that particular for that particular stakeholder or entrepreneur. Then establishment of mobile livestock breeding and extension services for the farming community, so they can get doorstep services. Supply of good quality of input services, like already I have discussed about the different types of seeds, different good quality of semen at the doorsteps, AI services, provide specialized skill-based training programs to the farming community, promotion of different IFS models, integrated farming system models to the for the small and marginal farmers, promoting the livestock-based self-help groups. It is also one of the important concepts, the group approach. So when the farmers work in the group, they can bargain their produce at good prices and fetch the good amount of money from that particular enterprises. Then what are the different other strategies should be followed at input level? That promoting of dairy-based producer organizations, I already discussed. Then full potential of KVK shall be harnessed. You should know at every district there is a KVK. So we should aware our farming community or village people. They can go to the KVK. They can see the live demonstrations. They can take the training programs. They can get these different types of input services from the KVK itself. So they should know about the importance of KVK. Then promotion of livestock-based farmer field schools. This is also one of the important thing. Farmer field schools we can start at the innovator farmers, or the we can say that champion farmer or progressive farmers. Then other farmers can see that particular dairy farm and can replicate the same farm to nearby villages or at their own place. Then establishment of proper research extension and market linkage to the farmers, so he can get real-time information for their enterprise. Then what are the various strategies followed at the processing level? So similarly, he can get the good good skills-based training programs at processing level also. Because capacity building is important thing at every level, whether it is input level, whether it's processing level, whether it is marketing level, marketing skills. So promotion of organized farms, dairy or meat markets, it is our responsibility to aware the farming community. Then what are the various strategies at marketing levels? So we should aware the farming community through different social media tools, how they can market their produce, how he can focus on the nutrition value, how he can go through the group approach like farmer field organizations, or we can say that FPOs, different FPOs, self-help groups, voluntary organizations. So if he can make their organization, he can get the good amount of money from that particular enterprise. And then other marketing level strategies are dairy farmers organizations should give up wider publicity. Networks of the dairy entrepreneurs may be established. It is our responsibility to establish the dairy networks for the dairy-based enterprises. Then use viral marketing and social media. So you can aware the farmers the importance of social media. Try new flavors to the value-added products. Like I've already discussed about the different types of flavors. You can innovate new type of products from the different type. Say, for example, we can say that flavored milk. So you can start new flavor. So people definitely they will attract that particular flavor. The consumers will definitely attract towards that flavor. So there are so many means. To say strategies at marketing levels, promote organized roadside display models. So it is also one of the important thing, roadside display models. Means those farmers who are having the land near roadside, he can start their dairy there. He can directly sell their raw produce or processed produce from the roadside, fresh produce like vegetables he can also sell. He can different meat products, different milk products. So roadside display models is attracting points for the visitors, for the roadsides, those who are passing away by different cars, motorcycles, cycles. So it is also one of the important things for promoting the marketing strategies. Then comes to the important points, or we can say that concluding points. So I have already discussed all these things. The important point is establishment of proper research extension farmer market linkage for the existing and emerging livestock entrepreneurs. It is most important things. Promotion of direct marketing by establishing close interactions between producer and consumers. So it is our responsibility to how to link them. So there are so many successful innovative models of linking the farmers, youth to the market, but these are localized. There are so many models. We are giving example of the successful farmers, lead farmer, champion farmer, Padam Shri farmers. So these are localized. This is our responsibility to publicize this through various social media tools, through various awareness camps, so through various training programs, online, offline, on campus, off campus training programs to the farmers. These include different models, contact farming models, self-help groups, producer associations, public-private partnerships, and and these needs its replications taking into the consideration to the regional specifications as per the need and interest of the farmers, as per the need and interest of the particular area or particular community, as per the availability of the resources of that particular locality. We can advise to the farming community to start that particular enterprise in that particular village. So thank you very much for patience hearing. If you are having any questions, you can ask.
Participants, I've turned on the microphone. You can ask. We have few minutes, so we would want to ask questions. So you can directly ask them. You could type in the chat, or you could directly turn on your microphone. Ask if there are any questions.
I think all are satisfied.
Yes, I feel so. So if there are no questions, that concludes it. On behalf of the organizing committee and on behalf of all the participants, I want to extend my gratitude to you, sir, for being with us. Thank you for being with us, and it's highly appreciated. And we look forward to future collaborations. Thank you, sir. Thank you on behalf of NEDCL and all the organizing members. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.